I'm Stephen Healy. I'm based in Wiltshire in England, close to Stonehenge, a place we actually get to visit 4 or 5 times a year. Now I'm here today to talk to you about broadcasting to your website. I'm actually going to show you how to do it step by step. Now, as to me, let's go with the topic, shall we? And the topic today is marketing, broadcasting live on your company website. And we're going to be looking at 2 systems, BeLive and OneStream. And broadcasting to your website is something open to everybody now. Once it was the reserve of all the major networks, but now you as a company, I can broadcast to my website, so you can broadcast your website too. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it step by step. The first step is that we actually need, if I go here, a broadcasting studio and a content delivery network. Now, the broadcasting studio that I use is BeLive. I've been using it since October 2016, and it has so many facilities for when you're actually broadcasting live. You can have 8 people on screen, you can play YouTube videos, you can show images, you can bring text on screen, you can have a run a show. All the options that you need to go live are within BeLive. Now, the second part of this is, and this is why it all works, is RTMP. In other words, rather than going live to Facebook or YouTube or Twitter or Twitch using programming, we actually use a service called RTMP, Remote Messaging Protocol. And this is the way in which we transfer video and audio and data from A, and then from B, it goes out via OneStream Live to your website. And we're going to look at all the parts of that. Now, as to me, I work, just a minute, it's cricket. I work with OneStream Live, and I presented back in October last year how to broadcast to your website with OneStream. And then I work, OneStream are a company based in Finland, and they have the ability to actually broadcast direct to your website. And then the broadcasting studio itself is BeLive, and I work for BeLive, and I recently did a broadcast about broadcasting to Amazon. In actual fact, I'm an Amazon insider, able to broadcast live on Amazon.com 5 days a week, and using the technology that I'm going to show you, present live and sell. So I'm selling on Amazon Live 5 days a week. Equally well, I could be selling on my website. And I think the website is important. The website is something that you own and something you control. As far as control is concerned, you can decide exactly what's going to go onto your website. You can decide who is going to monitor it. You can decide what goes. And on your website, you're not going to have just the live video. It's going to be your blog posts and your shop. If you've got a shop, then people can actually buy whilst you're live. And instead of watching adverts from, say, Facebook or YouTube, they're actually watching adverts on your website, and they're getting to know, like, and trust you. And this is a major difference between broadcasting to a platform like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Your website, you own it, you control it, you decide what goes on. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you in the next section, if it comes up on screen, step by step, how you can broadcast live on your website. This is not rocket science. It's available to everybody, and more people should be doing it. You should be doing it. You should be marketing live on your website. You can do it 24/7. You can do it on your own. You can do it with your staff. You can do it. You can do it. And it's an exciting time to be involved, because I've been monitoring this over the last 15 months, and things have changed. Prices have come down. So the opportunity is here now for you to broadcast live on your website, make friends and influence people, and sell on your website whilst you're live. We know live video is the best way to actually market, and to do that on your own website is golden. It's the future, but it's now, and you can join now. If you do it now, then you'll be ahead of the curve. And I'm in the next section is a step-by-step guide to going live on your website. I'll see you after the instructional video, and I'll talk about how much this all costs, because I'm going to surprise you, because the cost in terms of part of your marketing budget is, well, I'll tease you with that and see you after. My name is Stephen Healy, and we're going to look at how to connect to your website and broadcast live on your website. And marketing, broadcasting live on your company website. And you need a broadcasting studio and a content delivery network. Let's take a look. So you're looking at my broadcasting studio now. I'm on BeLive, and this is where, we're actually on my Amazon Live set. This is where I broadcast to using BeLive to Amazon Live. But today we're going to go to the website. So we need this studio, we need OneStream Live, we need the website, and we need the ability to actually code the website. So we're in WordPress, and we're going to go with WordPress. So let's go back to the studio, and we start on OneStream Live. And I'll be talking about OneStream Live in the broadcast, and it is my preferred content delivery network. Now, the first stage is to embed the player. And this is the HTML5 web player, which basically you embed into your site. And whenever you go live, you'll go live on your website. And you can have various images on the player when you're not live. You can secure the site. You can password protect it. You can restrict it by domains. You can have adaptive bitrate streaming. And then you can decide on the size of the player. And at the bottom is the embed code. Now, this is the bit of code that goes from OneStream to your website. So I'm going to copy that code. Okay, so now the code is copied. And the next step is to go to the website. There's the page. And if I go edit, which I've done, you can see I've pasted the code into the page post so that it's embedded. This is exactly how the player will appear on your website when you're not broadcasting live. So we set up the player, and if I go and I close that, the next thing is we need to go live. Now, to go live, we need to start a new stream, go to real-time stream, and after a second or two, I want to go live now, okay, and it will come up with the options for going live now in a moment. And there we have the player, which is ready to go with the image that we chose. And now I need the RTMP settings. Okay, RTMP is a method of transferring data, images, anything that's on your screen over the internet from A to B. That's all it is. It's transport, real-time messaging protocol. And it transports everything that you're doing in your studio over to your content delivery network, and then from then it goes out to your website. So I need the RTMP settings, so I'm going to copy the stream key URL, and I'm going to put it into edit destination, and the box will appear, and I can type the information in there, and it's RTMP, and that will come up in a second. Everything runs a bit slower when you're actually recording. And I'm going to paste, just a minute, I'm going to paste the URL into there, and I'm going to go back, and I'm going to copy the key. I'm going to bring that into the studio and paste that and save. It will save eventually. I'm not going to schedule the stream. I just want to save it. Okay, and okay, let's go in again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. So there we've got the stream URL and the stream key that will come over from OneStream. Okay, so we're ready to go. I'll just take my name off so it's not cluttering the screen. And the next stage is to actually go live. Let's go live and see what happens. So there is OneStream waiting for a signal. There is the website waiting for a signal. And now we're about to go live. So I'm going to press start and go live. Okay, now what happens now when we'll start, the cogs have started turning. When the cogs start turning is that the signal goes from me and my studio here in Wiltshire in England over to the BeLive servers, and then from the BeLive servers it goes out from OneStream, and then from OneStream it goes out to the web page. So BeLive is saying that I am live now, or at least it will in a second or so, and the only place I'm broadcasting to is to OneStream Live. Okay, so there is a delay between your broadcast studio and your content delivery work, a processing delay, which we can't do anything about. So never watch yourself live on the web page, because you'll be out of sync. There'll be a 20-second time difference. And I'm just waiting everything to catch up, and we should be able to go over to OneStream in a second. You can see that it's thinking, and in actual fact, if I go here to stream control, then the signal has been received and it's going out from OneStream, and it's going over to, there you are, you're live. I'm now live on the website. Okay, so I'm live in the studio. The signal has been sent to OneStream. OneStream has sent the signal via the HTML5 video player, and I'm now live on the website. So let's go through that again. I went over to OneStream Live, where I'm live, and I got the information to actually key in to my web page, which is also live now. That's it. That's the technical side of it. Once you've got the embed code doesn't change. You can then move that around. You could have it on separate blogs, separate websites, wherever you want it to go. There is one thing, however, that you're not live on other systems. You're only live on your website. So what I've done, if I go down this page, is I brought in Rumble Talk live chat. Okay, and there we are. Hello, Belfast. So all in all, it's a very straightforward process. And if you've got any questions, you can always ask me. But I love live broadcasting to the website. You are in control. People are actually reading your blogs and visiting your shop whilst you're live. It's not super techy. Just follow the instructions in this video and you'll be going live on your website whenever you want. And the benefit is you're live whenever you want to go live. You can be live 24/7 if you wish. Because with OneStream, just to go back to OneStream for a moment, you can not only be live, but you can play a pre-recorded video onto your website. And that means that you can put together your own TV channel, yeah, and you can broadcast out a variety of pre-recorded videos which you upload to OneStream. Then you create a schedule and they will broadcast at the scheduled time. I mean, just for example, my partner Angelica is a German language teacher, and we do a weekly show, and we took the videos from the weekly show and we stacked them up, and we had a Saturday morning Learn German with Angelica on OneStream, and it simply worked, going out to the website. Now, in addition to going out to the website, you could go out to other places as well, but we've been talking today about going to your website. And just to recap, you take the embed player, which is you put an image on it, you set up whether it's secured or unsecured, whether you want a password, whether it's going to be domain restricted, adaptive bitrate streaming. I've turned that on, and then you decide the size of the player that you want. Okay, close that. Then we went over to the WordPress page, or it could be a WordPress blog. We actually copied and pasted the code from OneStream into the website. That website now has a player, and when we go live to OneStream, we are live on the website. If you have any questions, please do ask. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to actually talk about two systems involved, and they are, if I go here, I am broadcasting from, and I'm going to apply that. Okay, so wherever you see this signal, that is BeLive, and I've been using BeLive since October 2016. It is the best suited to live streaming to your website. Okay, this has been Stephen in Wiltshire, England. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon. Just need to close this. Back from the tech part to the practical part, and this is marketing broadcasting live on your company website. And now in this section, what we're going to do is going to look at cost, because in marketing, cost is everything. And we're going to look at the systems. We're going to look at BeLive and OneStream and look at the price of actually using them. Now, remember, when you actually go with BeLive and OneStream, you can go on a monthly basis or an annual basis. So you go for a month just to try it. And then once you're happy with it, you can actually use it, and using the knowledge in the tech video, you can put it all together. So let's just remind ourselves that what we need is a broadcasting studio, and BeLive is well suited to live selling, and a content delivery network. And I'm suggesting that OneStream is the most cost-effective way of doing it. You then need to put, now this is important, broadcasting for the sake of broadcasting is fine, but what you want to do is to put forward a credible show which people actually want to watch, which means that you need presenters. Now, presenters can be from your own staff, or you can actually hire presenters to present your show. Now, from my point of view, I would actually do it myself, okay, because then people get to know you, get to know your company. Content. Each show needs to have a theme. It does need to have a short script to sort of run a show, what you're actually going to talk about during the show, and practice makes perfect. Practice within the company first, then once you're happy, go and broadcast the outside world. And the software used in this presentation is BeLive, OneStream, Expert Presenter, which I'm using now, and TimeBolt. TimeBolt allows me to actually take out all the times when I forget my words. And believe you me, in live broadcasting, it's not about being perfect. It's about getting your message across, telling your stories. And you're going to get occasions when, especially doing a technical video, there are hesitations. Because I don't work scripted, there are hesitations. So TimeBolt actually removes all the hesitations, so you get a final finished product, especially if you're making product videos. If you're making product videos, then I would suggest that Expert Presenter, which is $60 a year, and TimeBolt, which is about $70 a year, those two together give you the ability to make product videos or service videos to actually include in your live broadcast. Because remember, it's not just the being live part, it's the preparation beforehand. So just a reminder that I'm working with OneStream and I work for BeLive and talking about live video and about Amazon Live. Now look at the systems themselves, and let's go over to BeLive. And whilst we're on BeLive, what I'm going to do is, if I go here, just to show you what can be done live, I can actually bring my video in, and there you are. So this is the BeLive page, and it is live streaming made easy. I've been using BeLive since October 2016. It allows you to have 8 people on screen, play YouTube videos, show images, show run of show agendas on screen, and to engage with your audience. And it has everything that you actually need to go live. Okay, now the pricing. This is your broadcast studio. So 2 parts, broadcast studio and content delivery network. This is the broadcast studio, and the pricing on the broadcast studio, and I'm hoping I'm here, is $37.50 per month. And that includes everything that you need. Go live when you want, go live to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter and Twitch, but in this case, go live to OneStream and then to your website. So in terms of a marketing cost, $37.50, I would suggest is quite reasonable. And as we scroll down, you can see all the features that are available within each of the plans. Unlimited streaming, full 1080p, multi-camera recording for 8 hours if you want to broadcast for 8 hours, priority support, unlimited storage, all your recordings are stored. You've got a comments assistant which will reply to things automatically if you're on Facebook or YouTube. It does have background removal software built in, and you've got studio templates you could set up basically for every different type of show that you do. And remember, there's no limit on the number of shows you can do. So you could do customer support shows, technical shows, product reviews, and each could have their own studio and their own setup. Okay, so if I go back to the top of here, BeLive, as I say, I've been using this October 2016. It just gets better and better and better. Some features coming on which will be very useful in terms of broadcasting as a team. That's the only hint I'm going to drop. The second piece of software that we need is the broadcast studio, and this is OneStream Live. OneStream Live are based in Finland, and they provide everything you need to do real-time streaming. And the features are that, hang on, let's bring myself on again, just a minute. If I shrink myself again, okay, so you can actually see me. Features are social media streaming, and as I said earlier, you can actually put together your own television channel, and you can send out pre-recorded videos as live on your website. It has real-time streaming, live spaces. You can broadcast using OneStream without even having a website. You can broadcast to a web page which is hosted by OneStream. You can stream a playlist, as I said earlier, put together your own television show. You can have RTMP streaming, which we're using, okay, and you've got cloud integration. And then this is the bit that makes everything possible in terms of broadcasting to the web, is an embeddable player. And OneStream has an embeddable player. So the next question is, how much does OneStream cost? And I'm going to go over to pricing. Remember that on an annual plan, Be Live was $37.50. And the second part of it is the OneStream Live pricing. And I would suggest that the one you're looking for is the professional plan, because then you can do anything and everything whenever you want. And that is $59 a month as we speak. Now, these prices are correct as at the 1st of June 2022. So those are the prices. Let's look at how it works. And you can either select pre-recorded video or do a scheduled live stream. You choose your social networks. In our case, we're actually going to choose RTMP. And that's it. It doesn't get complicated. It is very simple and very straightforward. And it's got all the features that you actually need to broadcast live, to broadcast pre-recorded video, to actually be on your website. And this is the key. What we're talking about is being on your website. And let's bring me in again. Okay, and I'm going to shrink myself. Okay, so using Be Live on OneStream, we can broadcast direct to the website anytime that we like. And, oh, I missed a bit. Rumble Talk Chat. One of the things about going live on Facebook or YouTube is you've got inbuilt chat facilities. On your webpage, you don't have. What you can do, though, and I've investigated this fully and I use it live, is use Rumble Talk Live Chat, which is another probably $24 a month. So the whole thing is going to cost you, if we budget $150 a month, then that's the cost of everything that I'm showing you today. And Rumble Talk is live chat so that people can actually comment and receive replies, because anybody can actually monitor this chat whilst the broadcast is live. The chat can be monitored by another member of staff, and you can reply to viewer questions and turn viewers into customers whilst you're live. And that's what this is all about. It's all about turning viewers into customers. So back to me. This is a very good time to actually get involved in broadcasting to your website. The technology is there. It is cost effective in terms of your marketing budget. There is no limit to what you can do. You're in control. This is the difference between broadcasting on Facebook and YouTube. You have to obey YouTube and Facebook rules. And whilst people are actually scrolling on Facebook and YouTube, they'll see adverts which are not for your products. If you can drive traffic to your website using live video, then you can get people to read your blog posts, visit your shop, and get involved with your company. You can run interactive sessions on your website so that customers get to know your staff, customers get to know your products, customers get to be impressed by the level of support you can give. You can go live every single day of the week, whether it be for 30 minutes or for an hour, or when you get up to it, you could do a free 3-hour session. Now, that's the other thing. You can put a paywall onto your website so that you can actually charge people. So if you're doing an exchange of expertise, and you're doing a webinar, you can hold that webinar on your website and you can put a paywall up and people will pay. So you can make money from it. But the whole thing about this, and the whole point I want to get across during this session, is that broadcasting to your website is simple and straightforward to do. The 10-minute video I did earlier is everything that you need to know, right? Then the thing you need to do is to go out and practice. And then once you've practiced, go live on your website. Go live frequently and often. And the other thing is that if you wish, you can actually share what's on your website with other people's websites. It's not restricted to being on your own website. It can be on your circle of people who actually work with you. Okay, so every single supplier who's got a web page could actually carry your video. Every single customer who's got a web page could carry your video. And you see how this can, it can grow. Broadcasting to your own website is just the start. Be able to broadcast to your own website and other people's websites at the same time. And this is where it wins, because you're creating content once and it's appearing everywhere. And you should be able to get your customers and suppliers on board to actually do this and reach out. So let's go back, and I want to close with, get close to closing by showing you this. And if I can find it. Okay, I've got it. Okay, now every weekday, I broadcast live on Amazon Live, and it's using the same technology that I've just shown you. Amazon are using RTMP to get my video, sound, and screen display over onto Amazon. And the way they use it is simple and straightforward. I broadcast at 9 a.m. Eastern, that's 2 p.m. in the UK, and 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. in the UK is my major show, 5 days a week. And I go live, and underneath me there, you can see a carousel with items in it. And all those items are actually available on Amazon.com. And I own them all. I own more than 75% of them. And I talk about the items in the carousel and tell my stories. And I'm using the same technology that I've just described to you. I'm going live from BeLive on one stream, and it's going not to my own website, but it's going to Amazon.com/live, and I'm able to market whilst I'm live. I'm also able to earn whilst I'm live, which is absolutely brilliant. So the technology that I've shown you, the technology that works, that is cost effective, that is $150 a month, ballpark figure, as at 1st of June 2022, enables you to do whatever you want. You've got a blank canvas, okay? You can just have a presenter. You can show videos you've stored on YouTube. You can show text on screen. You can show images. You can talk about products. You can talk about services. You can talk about anything you like. This is the future, but you can do it now. If you want more information, and I hope that you do, then you can contact Kieran and he'll put you in touch. Or you can just Google me and you'll find me everywhere. And the name is, my name is Stephen Healy, and it's been my pleasure to talk to you today about going live on your website. This used to be restricted to major corporations. Now, as a solo broadcaster, I can do it. And as a corporate, you most certainly can do it. It's the best way. Rather than spending, in addition to spending advertising money on Facebook and YouTube, you can go live on your own website, bring people in to watch the live videos, put it behind a paywall if you want, and basically make money. Yeah. by educating, entertaining, and informing. This has been Web Talks live presentation. We've been using BeLive, OneStream Live, XFit Presenter, which I'm using to record this section now, TimeBolt to get rid of my noises. This is the website that I broadcast to, and if I go here, just a minute, everything goes perfect in a live broadcast. Okay, so this is live on BeLive on OneStream. Website is called Web Talks Live. We've got the embedded video from OneStream broadcasting from my BeLive studio, and then we've got Rumble Talk live chat, which enables me to actually reply to people who are watching live. Now, I could blab for Britain about Web Talks. In fact, I do blab for Britain. I've been running with my friends John and Peter a weekly show for the last 6 years. Next week is episode 327. So I believe in live video, the power of live video. I believe in broadcasting to your website. I believe in being in control. And on your website, it's your ground, it's your turf, you own it. Using BeLive and OneStream. Using BeLive and OneStream, you can. I just want to do this again. Just a minute. I didn't realize I could do this, so I want to do this again. Using BeLive and OneStream. Okay, I'll put myself here. Using BeLive and OneStream, you can broadcast live on your website. You can sell, train, market for $150 a month using BeLive and OneStream. Thank you for the invitation to actually talk to you today. If you've got any questions, contact Kieran or get in touch with me directly. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.